Mic gue rada rusak ya. Gue cek dulu bentar. Oh iya bener. Tes. Bentar. Tasnya udah aman sih ini. Sumpah serak banget gue hari ini. Dah. Harusnya aman lah ya. Ntar ini nggak tahu udah ada update atau enggak ya. Semoga aja sih nggak ada sih. Udah lama gue nggak live stream. I don't know berapa, sebulan kali. Karena males. Mana emang. Atau gue udah mulai live stream tuh dari pas hari libur tuh, cuman gitu gue males. Game gue kecil dikit dah. Kenceng juga suaranya. Aku pencet aja penulisan. Dah. Terusnya nggak ada update. Seharusnya nggak ada. Nice. Halo, welcome back to my stream. Dan sekarang gue pengen main buku aja dah. Soalnya gue udah nggak tau pengen main apa lagi. Ini game sebenarnya apa ya? Apa lagi? Baru. Baru dari ini cuma main ini doang sih kan. Gue pengen lanjut story karakter. Untuk main story-nya sih gue udah kelarin. Apa tahu udah lama lah. Kalau pengen lanjutin story karakter sampai semuanya kelar. Kalau bisa ya, soalnya satu karakter bisa sejam sendiri. Banget. Kayaknya super cute, keren. Oke. Jam 8 sampai 30 kalau ada pemilih musik stack gitu. Biasanya kan stack buat kayak ada lock stack around the channel. aja sih. Gue nunggu nextnya sih, leader gue ambil Carlota atau enggak si Cantik sih. Menibak-nibak sih untuk karakter mana yang bakal gue ambil. Soalnya gue nge-pull karakter karena gue suka aja, bukan karena meta. Gue nggak peduli meta aja sih. Oh, karakternya cantik, ambil. Karakter ini cantik plus kuat, ambil. Jadikan dia istri. Itu. Oh. Kali gue sekarang pengen tadi gue cuma 2 ya. Tadi gue pinjam mana sih? 3 aja dulu lah. Carlota, ya. Rela. Ntar. Sebelum itu,
Anything I can help. Why hesitate if you know what you want?
ini udah cukup ini. Oh, gampang deh. Dulu berarti. Gue pengen ningkatin karakternya dulu. Gampang sih. Salah. Salah. Terus yang satu lagi itu yang di bawah. Iya benar. Terus itu yang benar. Atau sama aja ya? Beda. Itu berapa sih? 9?
Anything I can help. Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Punya 1. Amanin.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess. Appear before me. All yours. Tear me to pieces. My shield can withstand more than that. Verity
Jadi,
shines.
rada susah datang.
No contest. I've had enough. Get lost. Shut.
Gue belum ningkatin itu. Supportnya. Supportnya masih pada
All yours. All of you at once. I don't do overtime.
Itulah dan dong. Paling gua build sih, gak ada yang lain. Berarti bertiga lagi. Gue spawn ini.
Fine. Comes with the
Untuk
job.
sekarang spawnnya cepet, nggak kayak dulu.
Come on, tear me to pieces.
Buat spawn gitu.
Appear before me. All yours.
Spawnnya udah cepet, ya berapa detik doang sudah.
Crush them. That's right. It's our curtain call.
Ouch. Hey, kenapa?
All yours. Watch and learn.
Sempet-sempetnya aja keluarin. Baru 5. Ke spawn dulu.
Appear before me. My field of expertise. My shield can withstand more
Iya,
than that.
sakit.
Leave it to me. Verity
Heal,
shines.
heal, heal.
I don't have all day. My shield can withstand more than that.
Ow.
Acceptable
Sakit
damage.
amat.
Time to wrap it up.
Ini lah ya kalau nggak di build sesuai meta, jadi kayak rada ribet buat ngalahin karakter apa?
Now I have a report to write.
Bukan karakter sih, cuma
help you
Eko.
with?
Reset Discord whatever itulah. 7 3 lagi.
Appear before me. Here's my field of expertise. All yours. Tear them to pieces. Watch and learn. My shield can be. I can spare a minute to knock some heads around. Come at me. Reduce to dust.
3 dong. Fuck.
Don't want I've had enough. Get lost.
Bisa bikin MP sih sumpah.
Shut back.
Gila banget.
Appear with acceptable damage. Tear them to pieces. Come at me. Now you're beheaded.
Hai, kurang. Cok, tepak.
Appear before me. My field of expertise. I'll return the favor then. All of you at once. I don't do overtime. Tear them to pieces. Leave it to me.
Terbang mulu aja.
Endless reverberation. Appear before me.
Kena dong.
What a waste of time. My field of expertise.
Oke dah, ntar saya cukup. Ya, bodoh. 2 hari kok kemarin. Giliran sekarang dapat 3 anjing. Tadi nggak ada. Ntar aja, males. Bentar, pindah dulu ya di situ dong. Ini dah, biar aman. Tadi nggak dapet 3, anjing. Ngabisin kill. Sekarang gue pingin nyari buat.
Anything I can have. Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Walaupun belum gue apa-apa. Nggak tahu sih. Jangan gue.
Anything I can have. Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Aja buatnya di mana? Udah deket. Oh ini banyak. Ambil. Di bawah. Mana oh ini?
Perfect wind of light. Anything I can have. Why hesitate if you know what you want? Perfect wind of light.
tahu. Fuck.
Watch and learn. No bonus.
Pencet aja. Lihat. Oh. Bentar nih, di bawah hemat lagi.
Comes with the job, I guess.
Sini lah.
Perfect wind to glide.
Di bawah lagi. Di bawah air ini ada itu tembusan. Gak ada.
Anything I can have.
Ada tembusan ya? Oh, oke. Udah, harus berantem.
Efficiency, bubble. Anything I can.
Why hesitate if you know what you want? Your help has opened up a world of potential for Yotan and me. It feels a bit boring to me to be presented with many options, instead of one single truth. But I rather enjoy this feeling.
Anything I can have.
Let's see how this mission goes. Bener kan ambil kartu? Kalau dapat, oke. Jam 10, fight. Gue bakal sering-sering apa upload video-video random aja sih. Random gitu yang sesuatu gue gitu yang penting kayak konten farming aja. Gak banyak juga yang kita rasa gue pengen balik jam-jam waktu gue lagi gitu lah ya. Ntar dikit lagi nih gue udah dapet. Kali main kali ini gue tinggal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lagi. Bakal maju kan dikali. Oh, main. Enggak, anjing.
The midnight charm is faded, yet the night endures. Restless hearts long for an understanding that should be ours. And if freest place of Laguna. I await your arrival.
Nah, ditunggu kita.
This should be the place Capello mentioned in his invitation.
Dan kayak dia langsung pakai.
With this invitation, I wish to personally thank you for all you have done for the Montelli family, and to amend the slight misstep in your reception. I hope this gesture will help to mend any misunderstandings and strengthen our alliance. In the name of the Montellis, I shall honor my allies as I do my own kindred. In the freest place of Ragusa, I await your arrival.
Satu adik
Yours sincerely, Capello Montelli.
I knew it. Another invitation. That's kind of their signature, huh?
guy.
But this wasn't Carlotta. Who's this Capello guy? Oh yeah, the big boss of the vault and all that jazz. Guess it won't hurt swinging by Carlotta's family. They do owe us a big one.
Harusnya.
I bet he's got something good planned. Maybe a mega feast.
Naik ya.
Ugh. I've been feeling pretty weird lately. My head's all wobbly. I might not be able to show right when you need me.
Yes. I'll make sure it.
Alright. No need to rub it in. Anyway, I'll leave this to you then. Oh, but hey, if you ever need my help, just give me a shout, okay?
Kamar gue tuh.
Located so precisely, for the invitation right into my hands. This Capello Montelli knows what he's doing.
Bawa aja lah. Udah sih sebenarnya nggak ada di deskripsi. Sunyi. Orang hitam. Oh enggak deh.
Forgive me for not meeting you properly until now.
Gue kira lu Iraf aja.
Guest from the Black Shores, laureate of the Carnival, savior and friend of the Montellis. Your presence is
Lauren
important.
Carnival.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Capello Montelli, Carlotta's uncle, son of the Padrino, and the next head of the family.
Given Capello's stature, a private meeting at this hour. Is it really just about gratitude?
Ini aja.
Without you, the traitors wouldn't have been captured, and I freed from their hands. While Carlotta has expressed our family's gratitude, I feel obliged to do it in person. But unfortunately, the traitors had little to offer, and the one behind them is still in the shadows. Unnerving, isn't it? I'll wait for her findings. Things aren't as bright for the Montellis as they may seem. The Order, Thessalians, and the Fraxidas. Any attempt to break the status quo is a risk.
Kenapa dah anjing nyalain Pixar jam dulu anjing? Mereka nggak ngelakuin apa-apa anjing.
The traitors we captured were a warning
Fracture, ya mereka nggak ngelakuin. Bisa
to survive. I must seek alliances beyond the family.
Aku jangan sadar otak-otakin mulu kayak pemerintah. Jadi nggak jadi helikopter.
Especially with you, just as Carlotta did.
I was ready.
appreciate, let me be clear. Carlotta is dear to me, and nothing will change that. But she's from the lesser branch of the family. Tradition says I, the rightful heir, should manage dealings with the Black Shores, restoring order and benefiting the family as I intended. That's what I meant in the letter by amending a slight misstep. The leader of the Black Shores must have sent you here with a purpose. Tell me, and I will offer you support far beyond what Carlotta can provide.
Tahu pemimpinnya siapa? Orang ini. Nih, Lord Carpenter.
The choice is yours, of course. But as the family heir, I will not see my authority undermined, even by those I consider allies. So if you can't stand by my side, I prefer you stay out of the Montelli's affairs.
Lah, yang ngundang siapa? Anjing, keramik. Yang ngundang siapa? Kok malah lu yang ngelarang? Ya udah gue pakai ke Visalia
Otherwise,
aja.
believe me, you won't want to find yourself at odds with us, no matter how strong you are.
Kita udah wow.
You're welcome to
Gue ngerasa
remain
kayak ini
observer
yang
on the sidelines.
Ranger ya dah yang.
But once you join the table, you play by the rules. My
Ngancem-ngancem
rules.
siapa lu anjing? Tiba-tiba
Well,
datang ngancem.
But the rules are not set in stone, are they?
Datang lu anjing.
What matter of intrigue brought you and Rover together at this hour, Uncle? A table?
Splendid.
Are we speaking of a splendid card game then?
English.
Your timing is most unfortunate. Our little chat just finished.
Pity. I didn't think you'd pull him aside for a private word, especially after all Rover and I have been through together. But since you've finished, would you excuse us now?
Carlotta, you stay. I have more to discuss with you.
Meet me at the rendezvous. Beware the ice.
Lucu Gue suka sama Carlotta itu elegannya aja sih kayak.
A gun is a powerful tool, but only in the hands of the worthy.
Oh nggak usah gue bahas deh di sekolah.
I understand, Uncle. I've never forgotten where my privileges come from, nor will I covet what's not mine. The Black Shores, the Carnival. My sole principle is whether they benefit the Montellis. I will execute any command that strengthens the family, and crush any threats to our standing.
Very well. Keep your words in mind.
Uncle, about Bennett. Have you heard?
Who the fuck is Bennett?
That family thief stealing from the vault.
Oh,
Why? Are you suggesting I failed my duties?
Not at all. I just happened to overhear someone talking about it in passing.
perbedaan pendapat kan.
I'm more entangled in the Montelli family schemes than I ever realized. When I went after the traitors, no, when I decided to help, Carlotta warned me about eyes, so she probably wants me to avoid unnecessary attention. Not sure why, but staying under the radar is never a bad idea.
Harus banget nih main kayak Metal Gear Solid. Nggak ngeliat juga dia. Metal Gear Solid sih, cuman nggak ke-trigger ya. Malah gue dari depan dia loh. Kenapa? Iyalah.
Carlotta's not here yet. Guess I have to wait.
It is. Apa lagi tuh? Lama juga ya nunggunya. Whoever was following me seems to go there. Apapun yang ngikutin gue bisa pergi. Hah. Bisa.
Might I trouble you for a light, young man?
Ayo.
Oh, well, a cigar without smoke.
Huh?
My granddaughter told me Raguna's rain is a bad omen. Can't argue with that now, can I?
You've been looking at this painting for a while. Anything special about it?
Oh, did it capture your interest as well? Or are you simply passing the time until the rain ends?
Nah, dari tadi hujan-hujanan anjir. Wah, aduh. Gue bagi-bagi aja deh. Ini nggak
It's only the
jadi yang
investor's
kayak
nature
tiap-
in me. I
nggak jadi
find
semuanya
myself
itu cukup lama sih nih. Ya udah berapa
irresistibly
menit?
drawn to items of unique value. The Montelli family prides themselves on their eclectic taste in art. Any style by any artist can find its home within their quarter. Art knows no boundaries of time, place, or the mind. Here we stand, united. They say in art, we glimpse pieces of our own soul. What do you make of this piece? Care to share your thoughts?
Gambarnya aja cuman kayak tadi semacam apa kayak gitu, bintang gitu, gerhana. Semua irregular shape next with an larger circle that edge melting together to form a delicate harmony. This balance, however, precarious as if two opposing forces. One Scottish. Abstrak. Abstraksi menurut gue sih gue nggak tahu artinya apa.
It is typical of symbolism to conceal ideas in a play of colors and forms. But sometimes simplicity is more powerful.
Yeah.
I share the same view, except that I'm somehow saddened by the part that forsakes its character to achieve balance. Perhaps chosen by the artist for its uniqueness. Now is not the time to cling to existing balance, but to embrace the unknown. Seek change and carve out one's path, just as she once did.
Exchange, you mean? Ini karotanya mana dah? itu gue punya pertanyaan sih sebenarnya, kayak ini bulannya kenapa gitu, kayak pecah gitu kayak. Wait. Ayo dipukul cok, tebak.
Glory in Decay. The Impressionist Pizzoli's latest piece. Didn't know you had such refined taste.
Versinya itu yang gue suka cok. Paling pendek ini karakter, nggak paling pendek sebenarnya ya, tipe kalian cewek pendek, tapi elegan gitu, gue suka deh.
I dodged those pesky eyes the whole way here, worried you'd been kept waiting too long. But it seems you've kept yourself entertained.
Ingin lagi.
So, the old gentleman was simply hiding from the rain, was he? I see. The Montelli Quarter does attract art enthusiasts. Anyway, I'm glad prying eyes didn't follow.
Ada sih tadi.
When it rains in Ragusa, surprises are as common as puddles. A delay is only a small splash. Calling you here with little explanation and a word of caution. I can only imagine your confusion.
Ini dari tadi gue ngeliatin matanya doang ya.
The shark in our midst has finally made its move.
Ya boleh.
Recently, several of our partners claim to have found a superior cellar and ended their dealings with us.
Oke.
Meanwhile, Bennett, our vault keeper, was reported to have embezzled and sold vault assets. It's said that he tried to flee, but was killed by tacit discords outside the city.
Di Bennett yang betray apa ya? Kelemahan gue. Tahu artinya cuma
I'm not so sure.
bahasa Indonesianya susah.
I've worked with Bennett before. He was principled, bold, but not reckless. Not one to easily betray. And
Pengkhianat atau pengkhianat.
the night he died, he sent a photo to my terminal. A blood-stained page of an anthology,
Gimana?
marked with 3 phrases. Thy eyes guide my course in the tempest. When 40 winters siege thy beauty,
Dulu.
and
Dingin.
the planet turns right, twice and a half.
Gue bawa dimin aja.
The meaning is yet to be revealed, but he is clearly conveying a message.
Kita sudah pecahin itu.
All evidence points to Bennett being the key to uncovering the shark lurking in our waters.
Air.
The Montelli family is a symbol of liberation for Ragusa. We uphold freedom and equality for all. Our vault is the heart of our family. And if it is corrupted, it threatens not only us, but risks plunging the city back into oppression and isolation. As much as I hate to suspect family members, I cannot rule any of them out.
Karena lu memimpin nih.
You, however, are different. As an outsider who has aided us in capturing the initial traitors, I hope to not be proven wrong, but I feel that I can trust you.
Anjing.
My uncle's words were clear. Only those at the table can play the game. To engage with my family, one must have both standing and purpose. So, I offer you a new identity in our upcoming inquiry. Cat's Eye.
a provisional member under my patronage.
Yeah, of course not truly.
If you wish to join, you must undertake the final assessment and pledge your loyalty to the Montellis.
Kayak bisa lihat masalahnya. Gue lebih mending karel soalnya ternyata. Ih, cantik.
When it comes to family matters, we like to use code names, each tied to a unique token. Mine, for example, is Opal.
What do you mean?
Opal recommended Cat's Eye. It has a ring to it, don't you think? Also, have you looked closely at your own eyes? They share the same luster as Cat's Eye gems.
Yeah.
Now, Cat's Eye, will you stand with me to catch the traitor within our family and avert this looming threat?
Fine then.
I understand decorum is important to the Montellis, but among friends, can we be a bit more informal?
What made you say that?
Formal kayak terlalu susah.
Ah, you're curious who I am beyond my role. Is that it?
Kasih banget tuh ya kayaknya.
I just might entertain that thought. But for now, my agents just sent me the address of Bennett's residence. While his body has been found, what he left behind is still out there.
Right. Juga. Oke, 500 meter ya. Ruang ada TV, cok. Advertisement.
It seems someone has acted faster. Those two, they're my uncle's agents, Sage and Acorn. Yes, we address each other by code names, handy identifiers in a crowd.
Kayak terlalu akhir banget ya.
I'll keep you updated on the family members' code names we encounter, along with any other details you might need. It seems like they are looking for something as well. It's only natural my uncle wishes to retrieve the lost items, but my presence might raise a few eyebrows.
I got a little chat with them to see what they...
Yes, you try and loosen their lips. If memory serves, they are senior members, having served under my uncle for years. Regulars at Margarita's. Talk business with merchants and wine with drinkers. Engage their interests and their words will flow like a river. As for the rest...
Di lobby dulu kayak nih, minum yuk. Yo, kita tanya-tanya lah segala macam katanya. Di lobby.
Hey, that's you they're calling.
No, that's both of us. But I don't recognize this person.
Neither do I. Listen up.
Okay, you got the names right. Must be family. Who are you?
Cat's Eye.
Cat's Eye. Doesn't ring the bell. Probably one of those new recruits after the carnival.
So, what do you need? We are just about to wrap up and grab a bite at Margarita's. Still got a lot on our plate today.
Say, I've heard whispers of your skills. Seeing you here, it's clear you're on an important mission, aren't you?
Dikit-dikit terus baru di boom.
I haven't faced a true challenge since I got here. Would you accept my help? I'm sure I'd learn a thing or two.
Easy. We've just finished up, so nothing more to add. Here's something I can tell you. Someone tried to steal from the vault recently. No, not yet. We've looked everywhere, but found nothing.
To be honest, I doubt we'll ever find them. The thief has probably sold everything off by now. We are short on manpower. That's a needle in a haystack, if you ask me. Well, our boss is the Padrino's son. He has his methods. Our job is to follow orders, not to ask questions. Just do what we're told and do it well.
That's right. If you spot anything unusual, keep an eye on it. Could be your big break. With a bit more time, I think you'll be just fine.
So, they found nothing, but assumed Uncle wasn't concerned. That makes no sense. Everything that happened recently ties back to the vault. If Uncle wished to protect his position, he'd be quick to retrieve the items and resolve the situation. Curiously, Bennett was last sighted in the vicinity of Liberty Square, where you met Uncle. Last night, I was investigating the area before I happened upon your private meeting. But when I brought this up with him afterwards, he didn't seem privy to any details. As for my search of Bennett's home, nothing of note turned up, just as the two agents reported. I found no spoils, not even the faintest trace of them being stored or moved. Everything about his living space fits the profile of a typical junior vault employee.
Pendatang, baru datang gitu diancam gitu. Sopan dikit apa? Oh, ini baru datang nih, baru ketemu nih. Kayak lu jangan ngapa-ngapain ya. Jangan ngapa-ngapain itu juga kayak kasar gitu kayak. Lu kalau gini-gini, gua habisin. Kan gua baru datang aja. Tiba-tiba.
I also asked around about Bennett after our previous collaboration. He was ambitious, but never greedy. I was even told he refused a bribe offered by a business associate during an operation.
Ini gue udah tahu pasti ada konsekuensi apapun yang gue lakukan.
The Montelli family is ever generous with wealth and opportunities, welcoming all who aspire to make their mark in the good. Mere profit would never make him betray us. For now, more evidence is required. The entire matter might need to be approached from a different angle.
What the hell is all
Step. See that man over there, the one that looks like a grey dove? After him, quick.
kenceng apa lah? Keluar. Jatuh tua yang tapi lari kagak jatuh kenapa? Masih nyampe tua. Ah, jangan buntu.
Nowhere to run. Now it's time for a porridge.
There's all creaky bones in mine.
Pensi itu.
Did I offend you?
so aggressive.
No one knows the family's ways better than its members, even though he's no longer one of us. Right, old Crampton?
I must admit, you have an annoyingly good memory. It's remarkable that someone of your kind would remember a man such as myself.
I will never forget that story, nor any of the members who were caught in it.
Sadly, I've no desire to be. To me, Montelli is only a name of the past. There were moments of joy, but they cannot make up for my loss. Now, I am tired.
Why go back to what you claim to have left in the past? Unless there's something you can't ignore.
You were standing across from Betty's doorway, and your clothes are still damp from the rain. You weren't simply passing by, you were watching. What were you looking for? Or, should I ask, what did you hope to find?
I don't know. To grieve for my last friend and family. To blame him for being so reckless and greedy. Or to figure out how this fool ended up in such a mess. Hoping to find the lost items and settle his debts. So he went dust and days. I tried to persuade him to leave with me. I failed. In Raguna's game, the Montelli family has only two options. We either play to win, or are forced to leave them nothing. Every Montelli has a chance of their desires. But what's the price? They stake everything they hold dear. Family, love, faith, principles, and even their life. Now, his ambition and greed have cost him everything.
Most people find acceptance easier than change, because change demands the bravery to face uncertainty. So yes, if the Montellis are to drive change and push past current barriers, the path ahead will be anything but easy. The family exists to withstand what an individual cannot, and accomplish what might otherwise be unattainable. But within the family, each Montelli still enjoys the freedom of choice. Your leaving is a testament to this, is it not? If you're willing, there is still much to be done for Bennett. His terminal, the alleged stolen goods, everything but his body remains missing. Given your familiarity, you might help us in locating these items.
In that case, you might want to speak to Scarlet Velvet. The leader of a network of commoners seeking freedom in Laguna. They had close ties with Bennett. If he was really stealing, I'd wager they were crazy. That said, their recent fallout with the family, I can't guarantee you'll find them, let alone talk to them.
Wow, guys, mic-ku masalah kayak tadi ya. Lihat mic guys. Oh iya dong. Anjing, dari tadi coba the fuck. Kayak kabelnya rada. Udah on. Bangke dari tadi, Cok. Masih. Emang paling bener kayak gue harus cek-cekin terus dah kabel-kabelnya nih. Soalnya udah lama juga gue nggak live stream. Masih. Udah. Cek. Masih ada itunya ya, kira-kira apa? Kedengaran mata dari tadi di bangke dari tadi sudah. Jelek. Ya udah bodoh lah. Tes. Ini kayak dari kabel. Ini dari kabelnya nih sih, kabelnya udah rada jelek. Bentar, tes. Gue pengen tahu. Tes. Ini kabelnya karena ketekuk-tekuk nih, maka jadi kayak tadi. Aman nggak ya? Ayo yang dari tadi coba. Tadi ker gitu kan suaranya. Gue bodo amat sih. Yang penting udah. Ah. Fuck. Fuck. Ya udah bodoh. Lanjutin aja. Sebenarnya bisa ngulang. Bodoh, lanjut aja. Bisa ngulang sih sebenarnya, cuman dari tadi kan kiri-kiri. Soalnya gue tadi ada kayak feeling, kayak mic-nya bakal rada-rada. Bener kan? Ini jadi selama live stream nih, suara gitu. Gitu lah kayak tadi. Selama dari tadi kan kabelnya sih menjadi masalah, jadi ya udahlah. Kabel dari mic ke apa nih namanya? Sound cardnya itu. Kabelnya yang masalah, kayak dia ketuk-ketuk gitu. Jadi kayak ada suara gitu kayak listrik statis gitu kan. Nah, itu masalahnya. Dari tadi nih anjing, sejaman. Oh iya dong, sejaman cok, gue lihat dari replay. Oke, berarti kabelnya harus kayak gini. Tapi semoga aja aman sih. Gue rada skeptis sih sama mic sebenarnya. Aku udah lama gue nggak pakai, terutama kabelnya. Soalnya kabelnya kan ketekuk-tekuk mulu gitu. Wah, tanda-tanda nih. Harus beli monitor stand, mic stand. Gak penting, mahal cuma nggak mahal sih. Gak juga ngapain gue beli. Bisa sih beli, cuman buat apa? Gue juga kayak bakal ngebit sering live stream. Bakal sering sih kayak mulai sekarang ini kayak bakal mulai lebih sering live stream, cuman nggak tahu ya. Gue kayak sambil sedikit monitoring di tengah kiri gue. Jadi yang kanan gue pakai cuma buat ini gameplay. Yang kanan gue pakai buat monitoring. Oke dah, wait. Emang gue harus sedikit monitor. Soalnya kalau kayaknya geser dikit, bakal langsung kedengeran suaranya tadi. Kayak listrik statis whatever itu. Jadi gue bakal coba sambil. Oke, Rada repot sih ini. Cuman ya daripada terkait tadi. Soalnya karena kabelnya sih. Bisa aja gue beli.
We have little choice but to try. Now, let's go. We're off to the most reliable source of information in Raguna.
Oke. Dapat namanya tadi gue lupa. Itulah. Semoga aja ini gak kenapa-napa ya.
Efficiency.
Aing dari tadi sepanjang berapa tuh? Hampir sejam lah. Hampir sejam. Dan itu suara kayak gitu, kayak gitu kan, kayak Celeste Touch gitu kan. Kayak apa lagi nih? Ya udahlah bodoh.
This is the place.
Ting masih bisa lah. Kabelnya sih yang masalah, jadi kayak ketek mulu.
In Raguna's market, they say fortune seldom favors those who lack a taste for fine drinks.
Udah.
Among traders, there's a secret code in the way drinks are made.
Cuman males. Tapi yang masalah kan kabel ya, bukan mic-nya sih. Kabelnya itu yang
Base of
bikin.
bitter almond and mint, for instance, usually signals danger and death.
Soalnya dari status gitu.
But some have devised their own more private codes. Yes. This area is essentially a neutral zone in the city. No affiliations,
Maaf ya guys
no
ya.
restrictions.
Dan tadi gue kagak sadar sama mic-nya. Sebenarnya gue udah rada feeling sih kayak bakal banyak kayak gituan suaranya.
With the ongoing feud between Scarlet Velvet and the
Jadi ya,
Montellis,
maaf ya.
finding her will be difficult.
Semoga aja besok
But I've
akan
heard they have
terjadi
eyes and
lagi.
ears here. So all that remains is to order the right drink, watch the crowd,
Sebenarnya nggak
and let their
terjadi.
reactions lead us to Scarlet Velvet's
Ini masih
contact.
lama nih. Makanya kan.
Greetings. What will it be today?
By the way, hello.
A Scarlet Velvet
Soalnya-
ribbon, please.
Gue udah feeling gitu dari awal kayak ini kayak bakal ada suara statis nih. Bener, anjing.
Scarlet Velvet. An uncommon choice. Perhaps the one you seek is waiting
Ya
just as
udahlah.
patiently. May you both find what you've come for.
Next, besok sih. Malam sih gue pengen live stream, cuman rada gue pengen perbaikin tidur gue dulu jadi. Mana sih? Talk to the present. Ini kak. Lo kalau mundurin videonya, pasti kayak ada suara listrik statis gitu. Listrik statis itu yang kayak ya gitu lah, lu
Anything else
denger
I
sini
can
kayak
get you?
sepanjang video ya,
Or is
sepanjang
there a
live.
problem with the drinks?
Ya gitulah. FPS gua kalau nggak salah 50 60. Ya segitu tuh 59. Itu di atas tuh, di atas. Kayak yang tinggi-tinggi banget.
As expected from a Scarlet Velvet informant, you are smart. In a place like this,
Tapi udah
a
oke sih, gua
bartender
nggak
is
begitu
the perfect
pentingin
cover. The
FPS
least
banget.
noticed, but with
Udah
the
biasa
best
gua mau
view.
FPS yang kecil-kecilan.
You mix every drink and pass every code.
Code.
You might not understand all of them,
Info
but
spek.
nothing of importance
Hah.
ever escapes you.
Pakai Ryzen. Ini gue pakai laptop ya. Gue pakai Ryzen 5 7350 kalau nggak salah ya, HS. Terus pakai RTX 4050.
So this
Jadi udah bisa
Scarlet Velvet
DLSS ini,
ribbon
lumayan sih.
is meant for you. Am I correct, sir?
Kayak
Well.
ada frame
It finds
change
its
gitu,
way
jadi
back
bisa
to me
nambahin
at
FPS.
last.
Walaupun ya
A drink of trouble, I'd call it.
kalau pas live stream ya jeblok langsung.
Contact has been made, and by the rules, a conversation should follow. But Scarlet Velvet has decided there will be no further dealings with the Montellis. The partnership is broken, and whatever bond you had is all but gone. If you do meet up, Lady Carlotta, aren't you afraid things might...
It's rumored that Scarlet Velvet's decision to end our partnership has something to do with a vault keeper named Bennett.
Surely you don't believe that nonsense?
Then what is the truth? Bennett was recently found dead in the wild. The dead are silent, but you are not.
Wait, Bennett is dead?
Wah, kaget ya.
That complicates things, I'm afraid.
Pantas bagus. Ya. Untuk spekannya udah lumayan sih.
I'm not sure if trusting Montelli is a wise choice. But in memory of Bennett, if you truly are as noble as he believed,
biasa aja nggak live stream apa gitu ya, oke lah FPS.
Go to Whisperwind Haven after dusk. I will inform Scarlet Velvet.
Scarlet Velvet. Nah. Anjing jauh banget. Right.
Efficiency.
Bentar dulu, ini dari mana nih? Beda misi kah?
Night of Remembrance. And this message.
Mulai dah. Pusing.
What's this smell?
Oh, apaan?
No, I can't take it. Gotta take a break.
Pulsa ini bagus kah, Bang? Jujur-jujuran ya. Gua nge-pulsa ini karena gua suka aja sama karakternya. Bukan karena meta segala macam. Gua nggak mikir. Gua nggak mikir meta dan segala macam. Pulsa ini karena gue suka aja sama karakternya, kan cantik dia kan. Bodinya juga bagus gitu, jadi ya.
Looks like we've been hit by the weird frequency in that message.
Gimana
I should
kalau
check out what's going on in Eglatown.
Ya lumayan sih damage-nya. Banyak orang pulsa itu nggak disaranin. Ya. Gimana ya? Gua nggak peduli. Yang penting gue suka karakter ya. Oh, karakternya cantik.
Brought to Rinasita
langsung gue tanpa nggak mikir anjing. Karena kalau mau pulsa ini harus punya Poebi. Ya, gue nggak punya sih.
What you possessed were nothing but privately made replicas.
Bodoh amat.
We never stopped
Gue
asking
nggak peduli sama
you
meta sih.
to wear the terminals.
Gue nggak
But
pentingin
every single request is denied. You won't even tell us why.
Gue cuma pengen lihat nih karakter yang gue suka terus menerus. That's it.
You controlled the terminal supply, and the family stopped trading with us. These are all we have left. Why should we hand them over?
I can sense your fervent desire for the artifacts and the blessings from the Sentinel. But if you willingly part with your wealth in devotion to the Order's divine cause, but should you persist in your defiance, we'll have to escort you to the penitentiary for judgment.
The Order and the Commoners. It must be Scarlet Velvet causing the stir.
Yang penting suka caranya aja, gue juga gitu kok, makanya. Udah, gue full karakter udah pasti kalau gue suka aja. Apa itu meta? Fuck meta, cok. Fuck meta. Apa itu meta?
Let's first address their troubles, and then we'll have a proper talk.
Ini damage gue, Fuck it, gue nggak peduli. Gua habis ini kan tadi PS2 ada Changli ya. Ya udah. Kantarella berarti full bang. Nggak sempat. Gue tadi udah pengen nge-full Kantarella, nggak sempat.
No mercy.
Soalnya gue baru balik main game ini lagi sih setelah beberapa lama.
Tear them to pieces. That all you got?
Paling ya next ya sih kalau misalnya dia rerun.
The
Gas.
Montelli's second daughter.
Gua kan Visalia banget anjing.
I suggest you tread carefully and avoid. Must I remind you again? Trading reserved terminals is a breach of the discipline.
Panjang amat press.
We paid good money for these. If you're taking them, you owe us a refund.
Yet the very traders who took your money have seen the error of their ways and reported your dealings. How sad, Miss Carlotta. Such loyalty to your family, only to be left in the dark. No one bothered to inform you, did they?
Oh, please. My ties with the family are not so fragile as to be shaken by mere words. The fact that we're having this conversation at all means that you cannot ignore my status. Wouldn't you agree? The Sentinel and the Primus have declared free trade as our undeniable right. You preach the doctrine, yet fail to adhere to it yourself. If I were you, I'd be on my way to the penitentiary.
Mark my words. The day Montelli is brought to its knees by the Order and Phasalia will be the day you beg for the... When that day comes, all shall be under the Order's control. And it will not be long in coming.
Ernesto, the bartender, said you needed to see me.
It is.
You may have just offended us, but you heard it. Your family has left us in a mess. Frankly, I don't see the point in having this conversation. But since Ernesto said it's about Bennett, I'll give you a minute, for his sake. Speak quickly.
What's ordered?
Regardless of the bigger picture, your side ended the deal. We were informed at short notice to stop all trade. And it's not just the terminals. No more jewelry, perfumes, and all that nonsense. You saw what happened today. And not to mention, I haven't seen him on telly for nearly 2 weeks. Where were you when we were fighting against the Order and the Phasalias?
Kenapa yang Visalia cu? Seluruhnya.
There was a slight issue with a traitor in the vault. So our hands were tied. A direct approach works best at times. Actually, what that acolyte claimed is news to me. Surrendering control and ceasing trade are not in the Montelli's vocabulary. The Montelli creed has always been family first and a pioneering spirit second.
Okay.
With your grandfather, maybe. But he won't be around forever. When Capello takes the helm, you won't have a say. The real question is whether we can get our trade back on track. Can your family still be trusted? What I need is a solid promise from someone in charge. One thing's for sure. I don't want to see the family who first broke the monopoly to trade with us commoners end up defending it.
I'll speak with my uncle and grandfather to see what happened with our cooperation.
You know what? This is supposed to be your family's business. Why am I saying this to you? So, Ernesto told me Bennett's gone. What happened? He seemed fine.
Masa dia nggak tahu? Katanya informannya dari
Good
dia.
judgment there. The rumors are nonsense. Fencing stolen goods. Please. Bennett used to handle our shipments for the vault, but everything was above board. Nothing shady, okay? He knew his stuff. Never took advantage of us, never budged on prices either. For him, it was always business first, friendship second. When he was running late, he'd stay up at that hill sometimes. We even set up a shelter there after it happened a few times. That's all. Come to think of it, he did stay there for a while the last time we saw him. Asked us to stash something too. What was it he said?
Seems Bennett may have anticipated the trouble ahead. I wonder if you might show us to the shelter. We'd be most grateful.
There's an entrance along the coast. Go straight down the road and you'll see it.
Terlalu banyak ngobrol gak sih sebenarnya daripada berantemannya itu.
Watch out.
Nah, harus kenapa harus banget gue ngalahin.
My field of expertise.
Ngelag. Fuck. Kadang-kadang gitu laptop gue tuh kayak stuttering gitu.
Come on me. Zap strength. The stage is yours. Appear before me. My field of expertise.
Jauh amat dah. Oh, nggak deh, dekat-dekat di sini. Gue kira di bawah lagi.
You can tell someone was here. Look at the mess. We'll each use our senses to search. Then let's gather and analyze.
Nyari clue, oke. Use sensor. Satu. You spot small, delicate rotor device, but you have no idea how to open it. You decide to take the device and inspect it later with Carlotta. Oh, apa nih? You notice slightly faded oil painting the woman in the wear. Serene enigma smile. As you look closer, you see a pencil mark of the letter ML. Legend, NCL, Contrella. Enggak. Ini womanize. Satu lagi mana? Oh, itu. You cross a third book as you find a flip through. Nothing seems out of place. Maybe this was Bennett. Bennett left. Emang di sini dia. You decide to take a look, take a book and inspect the letter with Carlo. You share the clues item you found with Carlo.
Something is strange here.
These items aren't exactly rare, but they're not everyday objects either.
Indeed. But what I find strange is these items. Don't they seem familiar?
Aku aja nggak tahu bentukannya.
Do you recall those 3 lines from the anthology? The ones Bennett sent me in the photo? Thy eyes guide my course in the tempest. The woman in the painting here seems to stand in the gloomy rain, but like the secret code in drinks, what matters is never the object themselves, but the shared rules and agreements between both parties. Now the book. It appears to be about winter, which is likely related to the second line, 40 winters.
Try watch. And there's written a large number, R1, 9, and 0.
The last one is a rotor device. The planet...
The device to a half time the right with the click slip paper props out, showing number 4, 6, and 8.
MLCL 190468. that format. It's a vault storage code.
Huh.
Of course it is. Bennett was a vault keeper. But what was he trying to convey in such a cryptic manner? 4 letters. The highest clearance level in the vault. Could it be? Hold on.
Kenapa?
Carlotta?
Adukan.
You asked me to keep an eye out for Bennett's terminal. Well, I found it. That's for me to know and you to wonder. But it was not in good shape after what it went through. Yeah, if you can use it at all, the data and the records inside might need to be recovered.
Huh.
Understood. I'll have someone pick it up for restoration.
Wait, what now? What, you're not even gonna check? No, it's nothing really. Just worried it might be too tricky to repair.
All right. We'll inform you when there's more to share. We're returning to the Montelli quarter first. The terminal will be fixed there.
Masuk balik ke
As for the codes,
HQ dulu.
you might not know this, but Bennett was never granted the highest clearance in the vault.
Huh.
Isn't that a good sign? It means Bennett might not be guilty after all, just as you suspected.
But it's replaced by another suspicion. One I am reluctant to entertain, but I'm forced to consider. Only grandfather, uncle, and I have the highest clearance. Liberty Square, our proximity, the vault's security clearance, a traitor among the top brass, the indifference towards the stolen goods, and the authority to end dealings with Scarlet Velvet. There's someone all evidence points to. Were I to entertain it, it all starts to make sense. Uncle. But if it was truly him, the heir to our family, who betrayed us, wouldn't that be utterly absurd?
I knew it. Dari awal gua udah ngira itu orang pasti pelakunya.
Now all that remains is to see what the code reveals. It might clear our doubts.
Udah kelihatan banget dari sikapnya kayak
Or confirm it.
baru datang nih, jam tai emang.
I'll be with you no matter what. So, let's see where...
Balik ya, ayo bersekilo.
Efficiency above all.
Janji bapor. Wah, nggak nyampe sini masuk sih. Coba. Semoga nggak kena listrik statis
My
lagi.
people just
Mic gua
reported some
rada-rada
initial
kabelnya
progress
sih.
on the terminal repair. Let's go. Our meet-up spot is right ahead.
Oke.
Lady Carlotta, we received a terminal addressed to you, signed DC. The initial restoration is almost complete, but some data is overwritten or isolated. Our evaluation suggests that a full restoration might not be worth it. But if you insist, Mr. Pierre at headquarters is an expert in this field.
Good. Make sure to contact him. Now please project the restored...
Absolutely. One moment.
Kayak tadi tuh yang pas apa namanya tadi Scarlet Palette itu ya itu lumayan tuh kayaknya. Liberty Square and Dock.
Yes, that's where I was investigating that night. And the other location, I think it's my uncle's private dock. Primarily used for storage. Reviewing the records hardly proves the connection between these locations. If time permits, we should take the terminal to Mr. Pierre. He's an old friend of Grandfather's and is an expert in this field. There may be other useful information, but first, let's put that code to use. It could help us narrow down the range and provide better... Follow me. This is why I suggested we return here. The complete inventory and access records can only be found here.
Iya sih, kita bisa ngeliat pergolakan yang terjadi di keluarganya anak. Cuman apa ya ngeliatin pergolakan keluarganya kayak aduh pusing banget anjing. Wah, anjing. Jadi hacker, cuk. Jadi hacker. Anjing. Bangke masih ketutup. Fortress go, Jadi hacker, cuk.
Someone extracted the core data module. It's empty now. This must be what Bennett was trying to tell us before he died.
Jadi komputer gitu.
Someone with access to the vault has broken their oath and leaked the data module. Now only Uncle, Grandfather, and I have the clearance to retrieve it. In Renisita, the Order maintains control over terminals, unlike other countries where they're freely traded. My grandfather learned to modify them during his early ventures in the new Federal. Our lantern-type terminal is a modified model. It may look purely ornamental, but it houses the tech modules we've developed. As Scarlet Velvet said, aside from our art dealings, we've been supplying these terminals to resonators at fair prices as part of our discreet business. By doing so, we've broken the Order's monopoly. We've given more people the means to protect themselves in their ventures, giving them choices they didn't have before. The Order is aware of our discreet business, but they turn a blind eye as long as we don't openly. As a result, no family member would ever divulge our terminal secrets, much less allow the modules to fall into the wrong hands. No. We must find the core module.
Oh, ada apa lagi? Telepon.
Carlotta, where are you?
Uncle, may I ask you something first? Before the carnival, the priest showed me your pendant. How did he come by it? And what led to your cap?
Does it matter? All you need to know is that it's handled, and I'm in the clear now.
Were you mistreated? Did they coerce you into doing something against your will?
Heed my words. Whatever you've uncovered, put it behind you and all will be as it was. No grudges, no consequences, only family. Now, we've had some trouble with the shipment over at Septimont. As the rightful heir, I'm giving you a new order. Take care of it. And I'll pretend none of this ever happened.
I refuse.
Excuse me?
I said I refuse. I can't act as if nothing happened. I won't let a family member die unjustly or see our modules fall into the wrong hands.
Don't trouble yourself with the modules. Yes, our family's ambition has led us far, but it's exacted a price paid.
I can't believe you just said that. So, You're refusing to tell the truth and reveal the module's location, is that it?
Why do you insist on tearing everything apart? Have you ever thought about what Padrino would say? What others would think of us?
Then so be it.
Marahilah.
Your course is set, as is mine. But mark my words, I will stop you, Mr. Capello. I'm sorry you have to see this side of our family. Really? I just wished... No. I did promise I'd try to drop the pretense with you. I may need more time to come to terms with all of this. I don't regret uncovering the truth and exposing the traitor. I'm just saddened that my uncle is the one, but we were meant to be the guardians of our family's idea. Well, wallowing in emotion won't solve anything. Our priority now is to recover the data module. Every moment it's missing puts our family... The core module is difficult to carry around. We need to adjust our strategy. My conversation with Capello will have alerted him. He's likely to move the module sooner than expected. I need to inspect the dock for any clues.
Right.
Indeed, but time is not on our side. If Capello acts on this, I might lose my window to secure the module. I need you to take this terminal to Pierre at the bank. If the dock turns out to be a dead end, we will need other leads.
Alright.
I know that securing the module alone won't suffice. I must uncover Capello's true motives. How it will affect our family.
According to plan. Fuck, nggak sempet lihat. Kenapa nih? Gue bener-bener jauh dari... Gue nih sekarang.
They call it a dock, but no ships ever come. Uncle has concealed what he took from the vault here. A secluded place entirely under his control.
Ada berapa ini? Cuma 2. Terus oh, one of the left delicate aroma of the wine fill the air. Excellent spot on the gut of the record for the pocket. Sick, or do they seem connected to the mysterious energy fluctuation?
Nothing so far. Was I wrong? Maybe this place doesn't hold what we're looking for. Why did Bennett come here then? Or am I too late? Did Capello get here first?
Could be. Kebanyakan ngobrol aja.
And the energy fluctuation. It was going off and on. No, I couldn't have been imagining it.
Tiba-tiba mayat gitu.
Such a big mirror. Why is it here?
Bukannya mirror ya.
Doesn't seem to be made of common glass, but some kind of crystallized energy. Will I find the data module on the other side?
Oh wait. Wait, Daddy.
Or was all this just a trap?
Ah, fuck it. Hell, belum kelar. Jam baru setengah. Fucking. Halo. Perlu duduk dong. Old man. Nah.
Hello again.
Hello.
You don't seem very surprised to learn who I am.
Carlotta told me Mr. Pierre always follows her grandfather around. My instincts weren't wrong when I saw you together. It also explains why you seemed familiar when we first met.
What's the term for it? A destined encounter? The universe. That's it. I doubt you. Let Pierre inspect it for you, and we can resume our conversation.
Okay. Jauh amat.
Remember that painting we discussed earlier? In a fragile equilibrium, the smaller piece is forced to... But I can't simply impose my path upon her. As for those who betray their own blood, there will be no leniency.
Hampir 2 jam lah ini.
However, before I intervene, the old give way to the new. It's the way of the world. But for us, so I ask you this favor. When the time is right, give this to her. She'll need it.
It's a little tricky, but you're lucky to have my expertise. This terminal is defunct, but I've retrieved all its data, even the overwritten and isolated bits. The terminal has been tampered with, but nothing was intentionally erased. It seems they wanted to overwrite the data to avoid detection. I can show you. Do you have a terminal? I'll send over the data so you can see for yourself.
I assume you've taken care of Bennett's body.
Hold on.
We dumped him in the tacit Discord zone overnight. We'll claim he was killed by those monsters. Sir, are you sure? Are we really going to work with the Order? Have they made you kill one of our own?
We're in too deep now. Handing over the data module to the Order will cement our position as an ally of the Author. And Bennett, I would have taken care of him regardless. He knew too much. He deserved it for pursuing the Scarlet Velvet matter.
Yes, sir.
We all stood together on that stormy night. The best way to avoid sacrifice isn't fun. You may have left the family, and I should expect no more favors from you. But I asked...
What's in it? Carlotta? What will happen to her?
Nothing. Save for the standard location tracking data In 3 days, I'll be negotiating on behalf of the family with the Order. I just want to make sure Carlotta doesn't interfere in the meeting. Think about Bennett. If you take care of this, I will overlook what he stole.
Unbelievable. My terminal? No, it's too risky. Wait, I have Bennett's body. Nobody's going to pay attention to a dead... I'll record it, then overwrite with new data. I have to keep this record well, in case I also...
A trap? Wait, sir. Wouldn't Lady Carlotta be in danger? I don't think that's part of your plan. Are you really letting her face this by herself?
She's already there, so why bother? I trust.
Balik ke Carlotta dong.
What is that?
Kenapa lagi?
The family will shield you.
Baru nih kebuka. I never see this.
These flashbacks. Could it be from touching that mirror? Energy crystals made into a mirror with pre-made sonoro inside. A slide trap. These masterless echoes have turned hostile. The frequency fluctuations in the sonoro seem unstable. I'll have to handle them before I can search the area. Still recognize me? Found your weak spot.
Repot juga ya, karakter cuma satu.
Victory favors me. In the name of the Montellis.
Oh, benar deh.
Still recognize me? Now there's nothing else in my way. All these obstacles suggest the answer is likely there. I must investigate that mansion. The way out and clues I need may lie. This layout and decor seems strikingly similar to our mansion, just with slight differences. This area, these decorations, the chandeliers specifically, were destroyed during the invasion 5 years ago. Am I...
If you're telling me he's adopting that orphan girl from the other side of the family, spare me. Or actually, I imagine the whole...
Tell me.
Orphan girl from the other side of the... mere touch of the mirror was...
No, not really.
Huh. You look a little familiar. Oh, it's you again. What brings you back here?
You shouldn't know me yet. Not at this time.
I don't understand. What time? What are you talking about?
Sorry. Please don't mind what I just said. I'm not really sure where...
Actually, I think he meant to say, we just saw you. Just now, about a minute ago.
Yeah, I'm just surprised you're back so soon. By the way, your outfit. No, it's more the accessories, really. Yours are red, but the person I saw had blue ones on.
No accessories. I suppose she's...
Perhaps she's just out for a stroll.
Yes, now I remember. On the other hand, once the lights are turned on... Thank you. I think I know...
You're welcome.
I doubt it, me...
Fancy a wager? I bet 2 dinners.
Fuck, gue lupa kodenya apa.
Can you keep up?
Malah gue gak tau kodenya apa, bukan fuck, lupa lagi sih. 3 first 2 digit, I'll go to number. Oh, wait. Tonight. This is important, the higher up, even at password order. Everything goes according to plan. Aha, got it. Enemies close. Just like this with secret for the 4 2 digit. I'll go to number of trees and chandelier in the hall. As for the last 2 digit, that's on barrel of his now. Maybe he was hiding password in the balloon. Ah, what the fuck?
Lighter than a dove.
Bisa kita panjat. Ya, ada yang di chandelier juga sih chandelier. Ow.
Ah, there you are. Gently does it?
Hi. How the fuck we go there?
Ah, there you are.
Ow.
Gently does it?
Ini kebanyakan atau pop the balloon.
Can you keep up?
Bisa nggak sih kayak? Nah, bukan. Kayak nembak. Ay, salah. G, gak bisa anjing. Hold on. Coba gua ke yang sono dah.
Gently does it. Lighter than a dove.
How the fuck? Nah, ada kaca di sini. Hai, dia. I know. Can we? I think so. Ah, fuck. Bener-bener.
Keep up.
Detik kayak August 9, 89.
Start small to build big.
Baca dulu ya. First two digits, I got the number of trees and chandelier in the hole.
Can you keep up?
4 and 2. Wah, dan 4289. I hope. 4 2 8 9. Wah, mana berapa? Oh, udah 6 deh. Dua 8 9. Oke. No gerak.
All right, time to check the lobby.
Pas. Grandfather.
Come over, my child.
Sir, are you talking to me?
Yes. Fret not, Carlotta. Come up to the front, so everyone can see you. Today is a special day. As my granddaughter, you will now carry the Montelli name. My name.
knew it. She shares our bloodline. She is a true Montelli, just like the Padrino.
Puny little thing. Such a nervous look to her.
Isn't she from the lesser side? My thoughts exactly. I failed to see how she could possibly belong.
Anjing ngebeban di leher apa di pundak tuh, di leher lumayan berat.
It was you. Recognition, praise, glory. Stay here, and you'll have all of that.
Myself.
Is that the exit?
Unfortunately itu.
Dazzling sunlight. Am I in the court? Have I left that scenario already? Now the... How do I leave this place? Leave? But didn't you just follow me here? Cut the nonsense. You were the one who brought me into this scenario. Ugh, fine. But why should I tell you? True, I brought you here. But remember, I am a product of your own making. Your memories, your desires, your fantasy. From this moment on, I am also Carlotta Montelli. We will share the same past. Don't pretend we're alike in any way. And keep the Montelli name out of your filth. Oh, right. How could I forget? You worked so hard to earn the illustrious. A poor little girl from the forgotten side of the family. Trying desperate. You're a star in the ballroom. I thought you'd be thrilled with what I'm offering you. Acceptance, validation, indispensability. Did you see? Oh, planning to shoot me again? Don't bother. This scenario is born from your consciousness. And it's also, since the frequencies here can be shattered, they can also be brought together again. Don't be so quick to deny it. If you truly never craved acceptance and recognition, would I even exist? Since praise and affirmation aren't enough for you, I'll give you a chance to prove yourself. Show me how much your sweat and tears are worth.
Fucking hell.
Still recognize me? The world is mine. A new era awaits. Take this!
Dan ini masih lama nih kayaknya. Udah 2 jam nih gua.
Nice work, but this is only the beginning. You must be dying. Blood debts will catch up with those who have. Ah, now you remember. I knew you'd never forget. The rain that night.
Help! Damn it! This is a trap! They've taken what's ours! In the name of the Montellis.
Did you hear that? Oh, the panic in their voice. How they must be begging for a...
Kasar Discord.
Quickly and swiftly.
Nggak bisa ganti karakter.
Lighter than a dove. Surrender.
Uncle.
3 key areas have been hit one after another. South's intel says the Physaelias are gearing up for another hit on our headquarters. They ambushed Father first before we...
We're running out of time. Capital...
No, we shouldn't do that. The Physaelias were keeping an eye on our other territories.
No, we're not doing that. They can take the West End. Our men will retreat to headquarters.
Why? They're tough, but we're no pushovers either. We earned our turf when Padrino eventually wakes. How do we plan to explain that we have let
But we still risk exposing the location of our headquarters. It's all about predicting their...
What about you, Carlotta? What do you think?
Once again, this deviates from my past experience. We'll hit their base. Our people on the East End, the South Second Block and the Dock will stay put to give the... Then we'll send our main forces to where the Physaelias keep the... As they know what we value most. We need to...
Is this really going to work?
We can't afford to lose our people. Everything else, I'll cover the rear.
Jadi kristal gini orang.
Quickly and swiftly.
Oke, kita nggak perlu ngelawan. Kita bisa langsung. Ada bisa. Harus kayak dilawan.
Victory favors me. Is that it? Still recognize me? Stand down.
Sulit sepertinya.
Improvise. Glory demands more. I'm still standing. Masterpiece complete. Can you still recognize me?
Ay, bener banget damage-nya.
An eye for an eye.
Mati si Carlotta.
Surrender.
Seriusan aja yang satu lawan banyak lagi.
Victory favors me.
Makan sahat ya. Ay, mati kan. Beneran.
It's not the end.
Revive.
Quickly and swiftly. Take this! Still recognize me?
Gitu doang kan.
Surrender.
Lama banget anjir stackingnya.
The stage is set. Wow. Look at you. And of course, you didn't just come up with it because you knew what. How does it feel to finally have your dismissed plan validated. Back then, no one bothered to ask for your input, did they? The big shots like Capello and those old-timers couldn't care less. The family ended up making the worst possible choice. They called for reinforcements, depleting resources in both headquarters and the East End.
No. Cynthia. Look at me. Please. You're the only family. How much more do we have to?
In the end, your dear grandfather had to step in and fix the mess you all made. With that blood debt haunting you, you became the sharpest blade. And Capello? Did he think of seeking the Order's protection after that? When it became painfully clear that his come to think of it, what's so wrong with that? By doing so, the family's interest, you were never meant. No matter what you say, I must stop him. Why? Didn't I just show you a better future than what you face now? Merely an illusion of your making. My choices may have altered the outcome, but the past is set in stone. We only have one path before us. Yes, the cold rain from that night still haunts us. But I might not be in charge, but my principles are clear. Every action I take is for the benefit. I must leave here and stop Capello. You're unshakable, aren't you? So you've made our negotiations have reached a dead end. Then I'll need to try something else to make.
Mana lagi ini?
Can you keep
right,
up?
always right. Sama aja.
Left! You should have gone left! Wait. Or maybe not. Think it over. I told you before.
Right.
You should take the easier way out.
Kanan selalu benar.
Wrong again.
Pak.
Do you really think you can choose the right path?
Nggak tahu, bodoh amat gue kanan terus.
Let's get lost in this maze together, from one window to another.
Do you truly think you are worthy of the Montelli name?
Kanan. Fuck all those.
Just give up. What an embarrassing sight. What is so painful to watch? You might have another chance up ahead. Don't disappoint us, okay?
Yes, that's right. Keep moving forward. You're getting close. You have to press ahead. Don't doubt yourself.
Hold on. Ya, gue gak percaya orang-orang ini. Ke kiri.
Don't you see? This is what happens when you choose the wrong path and back the wrong horse. The cost will be far greater than you thought. Why do you always end up on the losing team?
No, not this way, Piccolino. You should try another way.
Yeah, I don't know.
Choose wisely. You still have a chance to make things right.
Sama aja sih kayak yang gue lihat. The choice is passive and the use. Not left. Turn back. Nah, coba ke kanan lagi. Finance. Oh, bisa lurus. Fucking cutscene. Lah, sini. Senyum lu anjing.
Why are you?
I was worried you might be in danger. Also, I'm here to deliver this. The gun was always there. You earned the right to use it the moment. Looks like you've made up your mind.
The Padrino's gun never leaves his sight. If he places it within your reach, it can only mean one thing. You've been entrusted with the authority to act in the name of Montelli. Now, whether it fires and where it aims, the choice is mine alone.
Lama juga ya. Cuma 2 doang lagi karakter ya. Lawan siapa ini?
I am merely a blade made for killing. Am I really qualified to change the status quo?
Why won't you obey my orders?
I'm getting old. We should take the easier approach.
If we can make other people pay the price.
So why can't you just give in to me and stay here?
Ngapain?
One with the
People
sounds.
evolve.
Sounds, the hour is upon us.
Still recognize me? Victory favors me. In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me?
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows.
Improvise.
Ada trenan Havoc. Spectre.
How did you let go of confusion and doubt so easily? You and I. What makes us so different?
Bajunya, oh, hilang deh. Gak bajunya doang tadi.
Brother, care for a story? A story about why a certain girl was adopted.
Oke, cutscene. Ini lama juga nih.
Prayer alone
2 jam ini, cowok.
offers no salvation. In the face of survival, creed becomes meaningless.
How dare she eat the tribute? Nanny always said that food is for tribute. It's not for eating.
You're a bad girl. I'm telling Nanny.
nih kekuatannya.
Who would have thought? She's a Montelli after all. The whole is in chaos. Yet she clings to her weapon. What a monster!
This suits a Montelli well. Repurposing decoration into a weapon, defying indoctrination to chart the course forward. Her blood runs with the same fierce will as ours. Come with me. The family will shield you and open your eyes to a new world. You will rise to become a true Montelli.
Oke. Gue udah mulai bosen nih, berarti ini kayak banyakan ngobrolnya ketimbang oke sih ceritanya, cuman berantemnya kurang sih.
So Duncan was in the dark about the real cause of Bennett's death.
Cukup banyak.
He simply
Ya, emang
wanted to
sini
protect his
ngeceritain
friend's
karakternya,
reputation.
latar
And
belakangnya kayak
Capello
gimana.
used that. Duncan gave us a rigged terminal to cover Bennett's debt, clearing his
Ini kan
name.
latar belakangnya, belum lagi masalahnya sama keluarganya. Itulah.
Capello couldn't have tampered with the terminal data himself, or he would have found the information. I can empathize with Duncan, even to some extent Capello. That we will never achieve from the very beginning. Grandfather and the others have already paved the way. I will follow. Wealth and power will safeguard our freedom. The Montelli family is set to break the Order's suffocating hold and lead Raguna towards a wider horizon. Embracing Septimont, Huanglong, and other, the family exists to accomplish what one cannot. And with like I said, we seize control. An all-out war with the Order isn't a wise move. Rather than blindly tailing Capello, Scarlet Velvet mentioned they need a formal reply. And we care to help me give them an unforgettable response in 2 days.
Oke. 2 days. Jam 7 by then. Tuh ada fitur kayak gini, kalau nggak ada, bajingan. Lebih deketan pakai ini.
Efficiency above all.
Right, nyampe.
Can you hear me? Just checking your location. Have you reached perfect?
Oh.
Remember to be stealthy. The venue only has one.
Aduh, harus diam-diam.
Oh, the upstairs parlor is off limits, reserved for a private event. Yeah. Now that you mentioned it, yes, they did tell me about that. But weren't you supposed to...
Come on.
What was that? You do have a point, but it's a special day. I need to confirm everyone's identity. What's your code name? Show me your token.
Just, fuck it. Salah
Hey,
pilih gua.
Tulip! Why are you still standing there? Come here. Boss just asked for you.
Nggak ada backupan.
The tulip coin. I remember you. You work at the vault, don't you? We had a drink at Margarita's. No wonder you arrived early. You people at the vault are always...
Yeah. We can talk after getting the job done.
Masuk dong. Perfect trade. Right.
Have you made it inside? This area is under surveillance. On either side of the main stage, you should see something that looks like a control panel. Operate it to disable the cameras, then place the gems I made with my forte into position.
Put the gem. Aduh. Bisa kayak gini sih. Bisa kayak gini sih. Sorry. Marah ya.
How did it go? Any issues?
Everything's fine. Just got to the place we agreed on. Main hall, 5 o'clock. Done. The front of the hall. Done.
Udah 4. Main juga banyak.
Blind spot. Done.
Last one.
Back window. Done. The setup's complete and the time we plan's drawing near. How's it going on your end?
I'm out of the mirror and the jam is set up. Capello actually inspired this plan. Otherwise we wouldn't have been able to infiltrate. The Order's agents have taken the bait and are at the location. Blue Rain and Retriever will head out at the chime of the hour.
Wah. Itu tempat trade sih wajar. Kita nunggu. Ini kayak lelang aja nih. Kalau lelang.
Nearly go time. The Order's men should be here. Double check everything.
We should talk, Capello.
You! Why are you here?
Your guests won't be showing up today.
Carlotta. Looks like you've pieced together the whole story. So it was your crew who tipped us off about changing the time and... Let me guess. You fed the same line to the Order, didn't you? Playing both sides, setting yourself up nicely. But something doesn't add up.
Nah, gue mulai capek. Bukan.
Capello's promise of safety and comfort are nothing but a sham. He's been using our family as pawns, making them pay the ultimate price. Bennett was just one. He didn't fall at the hands of tacit discords, but to Capello himself. His body was disposed of outside the city's limits. The path of the Montelli family is one of unity. I can't promise there won't be more losses, but I will prioritize the welfare of it now. Will you continue down this path?
Trust built on deception always comes back to haunt you. You're getting what you deserve.
Now that you've lost both the goods and your trading partners, this is your last chance to bow out gracefully.
Bow out gracefully? Do you think I still care about saving face? And my only regret is not being ruthless enough. I should have cut you loose earlier. making you pay the price like the others who crossed me. And what of it? You'll never understand. We lack the power to protect everyone, so what's wrong with seeking a powerful ally? Why not align ourselves with those who share my true goal? You're right. I've crossed the line. But I can still salvage this if I take you out.
Nih, nggak bisa, cuma 2 doang sih.
Everyone, capture them!
Copy.
Elastis banget badan tuh. Apa lagi?
Fall for me, will you? Then, let's fall together.
It's a fucking book. Air paling juga. Dia bukan tipikal apa sih namanya real time cutscene.
Scarlet Velvet's people have secured Duncan and will bring him to a safe house. He'll return after everything's settled. Regarding the Order, I tasked Blue Rain and Retriever to pose as Capello's agents and declare the cooperation null and void. No data module, no explanation or any follow-up.
Gue kira nggak jadi deh. Kabur dong. Aduh, oke. Ya, terus keluar sih. Itu belum nggak tahu juga sih.
The rain's back. I remember telling Grandfather how I hated the rainy season. I once saw rain as a bad omen in Raguna. When it rains, it's easier to wash away bloodstains. That's why I act so. Today's rain feels different. As it falls, the troubles of yesterday are washed.
Well done, Carlotta. Thank you, Rover. My girl could not have accomplished this without your assistance.
Ya ngepaut aja.
I had faith in you too, but you surpassed my expectations. It appears I underestimated the potential that you possess when working together.
What he just said. Looks like someone's been keeping secrets from me, huh?
Apa?
I've been curious. You entered that scenario and delivered his gun to me.
Oh.
How did you earn my grandfather's trust so soon? The nerve. Fine. Since we make such a good team, I'll let it slide for now.
Capello and his lackeys will face the consequences of their actions. Our code is simple. Vengeance for blood. Death for life. There's a lot at play here. It will require some effort and a true Montelli at my side to handle it.
I see. I'll take care of the rest.
Masih belum mau lepas.
But before that,
mulai.
yes. What, miss me already?
TC. Of course not, tamu cok. Kain aja. Yes, I'll miss you.
No need to feel sad about parting, for each goodbye brings us closer to the next hello. That's my favorite way to think of it. A countdown to our next reunion. With Capello ousted, the family needs someone to fill his shoes. I must assist my grandfather through this tumultuous transition. There's no one else to do it.
Kelar. Wih, cerah banget tuh ini. Pelangi. Dulu pelangi kesannya itu kayak wah cerah ya, menyenangkan. Sekarang jelek anjing. Kata kau jangan pakai pelangi, kenapa jadi logo lu pada?
Thank you, Rover. As my grandfather said, things couldn't have gone so smoothly without your help and support. Now that the dust has settled, you no longer need to stay with me as Cat's Eye of the Montelli family. But still, I want you to have this.
Thank you for the gift.
As I said, every member gets a token that matches their code name. Though you already have a pair of cat's eyes, please accept this as a token of my appreciation. No, this gem wasn't crafted by my forte. I chose it just for you. I know someone like you won't stay just for me. And joining the Montelli family might not be in your plans just yet.
Lain gue turut karbiter cok.
But I'll keep this code name for you, Cat's Eye. The first and only member to receive my personal invitation.
Kelihatan banget dari mukanya sama matanya. Gue suka sama ini orang. Wah, gue cinta sama ini orang. Kelar. Makin hell. 2 jam coba. Kenapa dah? Two fucking hour. Kelar. Jadi juga. Wait, aku pengen cek. Jadi tadi yang dikasih sama si Carlotta ini Cat Eye. Ini mah tadi cuma berhasil Ini Cat Eye. Yeay, ini foto. Nah, foto itu doang. Terus pas kemarin ulang tahun gue mulainya untuk tentu saja kanterel.
Pearl powder, the essence of albizia flowers, and the petals of starfish blooms, all sealed in a glass vial bearing your name. For all the time we've shared.
Ya, nggak tahu sih next bakal sama atau nggak ya. Gue pengen aja cuman ya udah. Right, boom. Kelar tuh. Wah. Boom. Kelar. Oke, jadi sekian yang udah nonton. Sekian, terima kasih yang udah nonton segala macam, terutama Halo Gamer. Tuh gamer tuh nonton tuh, terus dia komen-komenan segala macam. Tapi ya, ini akhirnya live stream gua kali ini 2 jam 30 menit. Tumbenan gua live stream selama ini. Anyway, thank you. Maaf untuk tadi kayak speakernya rada rusak dari awal ke pertengahan tuh kan. Sejaman tuh rusak tuh kan, ke speaker sih ya apa. Ini gua kabel mic gua kan rada-rada kayak gitulah. Error dah. Jadi ya sekian, terima kasih. Nama gue Fajar. Selamat sekarang siang sih. Udah, bye bye. Jangan lupa makan.